Have you ever landed at an airport, looked out the window, and wondered why the plane is just sitting there? The aircraft has already landed safely. The airport doesn't even look that busy. Yet the captain comes on the announcement and says something like, "We're waiting for a gate." Sometimes that wait can last 10, 20, or even 30 minutes. So what's actually going on? Why can't the plane simply taxi to an empty gate? The answer starts with gate assignments. Airports may have dozens of gates, but not every airline can use every gate. Most gates are assigned to specific airlines or airline alliances. For example, one section of the terminal might be dedicated to American Airlines, while another area is used by United or Delta. That means your aircraft can only park at gates assigned to your airline. So even if you see empty gates outside the window, those gates may belong to another airline and cannot be used. But gate assignment is only one piece of the puzzle. Another major factor is aircraft scheduling. Airlines operate their aircraft on extremely tight schedules. Most airplanes stay at the gate for only 30 to 60 minutes before departing again. During that short turnaround time, a lot has to happen. Passengers need to exit the aircraft. Baggage must be unloaded. Cleaning crews prepare the cabin. Catering trucks restock food and drinks. Fuel trucks refill the aircraft, and new passengers begin boarding. All of this happens within a very short window. If the previous flight leaves late, it may still be occupying the gate when your flight arrives. In that case, your aircraft simply has nowhere to park yet. Another important factor is ground crew availability. When an aircraft arrives, ramp agents must guide the plane into the gate, connect the jet bridge, unload baggage, and prepare the aircraft for the next flight. If those crews are still working on another aircraft nearby, your plane may have to wait until they are ready. Airlines carefully schedule these teams. But delays earlier in the day can create a domino effect that impacts multiple flights. Then there is airport ground traffic. Just like airplanes must maintain separation in the air, they must also follow controlled routes on the ground. At busy airports, dozens of aircraft may be taxiing at the same time. Air traffic controllers manage all of this movement to prevent congestion and ensure safe distances between aircraft. If too many planes are approaching the terminal area at once, controllers may hold arriving aircraft on taxiways until space opens up at the gates. This is especially common at large hub airports like Chicago O'Hare, Atlanta, or Dallas-Fort Worth. And occasionally, the delay is caused by something unexpected. A jet bridge may malfunction. Fuel trucks might be delayed. Passengers may still be exiting the aircraft currently parked at the gate. Until the gate area is completely clear and safe, the arriving aircraft cannot move in. So, while it may look like your plane is simply sitting on the taxiway doing nothing, a lot is actually happening behind the scenes. Airlines, ground crews, and air traffic controllers are constantly coordinating to move aircraft safely and efficiently. And sometimes the safest option is simply to wait a few extra minutes. The next time your flight lands and you hear the captain say, "The aircraft is waiting for a gate," you'll know it's not random. It's part of the complex choreography that keeps busy airports running smoothly. For more aviation insights, follow AirOps Control